Gaffer, 3-1 defeat here at St Mary's. What was your initial assessment of that one this afternoon?
Obviously a disappointing result for us. I think we lost the game ultimately in those first 20 minutes where we weren't strong enough, weren't quick enough onto the ball, and we paid the price. Two really soft goals from our point of view, not hard goals from their point of view to score, and that gave us a real mountain to climb in a difficult away venue. So after that I thought there was a lot of good, a lot of territory, a lot of possession. We had our own chances and we managed to claw our way back into it at 2-1, and I think if we keep it there for another 10 minutes then it's all on to finish the game and get something out of it. But to concede then the third goal on a breakaway puts us in another difficult position. So not enough on the day.
When you come away from home to a team that's been in good form, the last thing you want to do is concede two early goals like that, and we've ultimately paid the price for that.
Yeah, exactly. It's the last thing you need. It's a team that's in good form, a team that's just come down from the Premier League. They're clearly one of the better, stronger squads in the league. From our point of view, it was about having an urgency and an aggression to start the game, but unfortunately we didn't have that. We just had this a few moments defensively where we weren't strong enough, and they skipped away far too easily and got shots off far too easily at our goal, so we didn't protect that enough, and we obviously paid the price. So we knew it was going to be a tough challenge. We didn't manage to overcome it today, but we have to learn from this one very quickly and move on.
We had a couple of moments in that first half without really testing Gavin Bazunu in goal. What was the message at half time? And it obviously clearly worked, because we did manage to halve the deficit within 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, I think the first half of the first half wasn't quite right. The second half of the first half we were better, and then we just came out with a little bit more intensity and intent and belief, I think, in that, and really took the game to them, scored a good goal, and like I say, we were on the ascendancy at that point. So you're thinking, right, okay, 2-1, let's go and stay in the game, keep pushing, and we'll find that opening for an equaliser. But then they go up and score 3-1. So it's a decisive goal in a game like that, because having started so poorly to then get ourselves back in again, we were in a really strong position, as a away team coming back into the game. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
Just felt like we needed to keep it at 2-1 for as long as possible, really, without them scoring it. The game just got a little bit chaotic at that time. Yeah,
I think, look, our players are trying pushing for the equaliser, because they sense that they're 2-1 up. They feel like they're in the ascendancy. And the challenge we had today was, when you are dominating the match with the ball, they've got some really dangerous players that break away with a lot of quality, and when they get around the box they have quality to shoot and combine, and again a lot of numbers, a lot of blue shirts back for that goal, all their goals, a lot of blue shirts back, so it wasn't like we were getting opened up and they were one-on-one with the keeper all the time. There were a lot of blue shirts there, but not enough to keep the ball out of the net.
It's fair to say there's no shortage of effort here this afternoon as well. The more shots, more touches in the opposition box, more possession. There's a lot we can take from this afternoon.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, as I said to the players, it's learning from the poor start that we made, but you have to take a lot of positives. We're going to play this team again in 3 weeks at our stadium, so we have to take what we can, learn what we can, and then obviously the good news is in football you get another chance in 3 days to play another game. So there was a lot I liked about our performance. Obviously, clearly not enough on the day, because we lost 3-1, but there's a lot of positives, a lot that I liked. Just remember, we were in League One last year, this team are in the Premier League, and we've come and shown a lot of what we're good at today, but in decisive moments we just didn't do enough.
A word on James, he's made some brilliant saves as well to keep it at 3-1 and keep us in the game for as long as possible.
Yeah, he made a good save with Cameron Archer breaking through, and that's what he has to do. He has to make those saves, and I thought he was good generally. Obviously, it might be disappointed with the second goal, but he was good and made some good saves. And obviously, at that point, apart from breakaways, I thought it was just a case of, can we carve an opening? And we did. Kyogo had a couple of chances, to be fair, and set pieces and things like that. So we were there. If I think back to Leicester away from home earlier in the season, where another Premier League team away from home, we probably didn't have enough punch or threat in that game, but we certainly showed we've got that threat. Just need to be better in our defensive moments.
Is it just another learning opportunity for this team and the journey we've been on so far this season?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's what it is. It's you're not going to win all the time in football and sport. You have to suffer defeat sometimes, and you have to learn from that defeat and grow from it, basically. So it's a long season. We've obviously had this setback today, but not something that we need to dwell on for long because we have another game in 3 days.
Just finally, like you always say, don't get too high when we win, neither get too low when we lose. The nature of this division, we've got 3 days and a chance to put it right again.
Yeah, exactly, that's it. It's always about trying to stay level, trying to analyse the game rationally. What did we do well, what didn't we do well, win, lose or draw, and that's what we'll do again tonight. Tomorrow morning we'll meet, we'll go through the game, we'll learn from it, and then we'll move on very quickly and start looking forward to the QPR match.
Cheers.